Wait a second, what have we done here and what we have not? We haven't talked to Soru or talked to Sevlar yet.
The gift, roughly translated, idealist do-gooder, or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Oh yeah, sorry, I skipped the first line. He was talking about will.
I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you.
Sorry, my
I know of your kind,
navel
but
is
I
a
do
bit
not often
lower.
encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. The party's full. You'll need to make room. Well chosen.
Yeah. I wasn't like sure what Githyanki were, so I read up on it. It's kinda interesting that they're kinda like... They were like a slave race, almost, or something like that, to mind flayers. And they rebelled, and now they've become like professional mind flayer hunters. And they kinda like live in space. Or in the astral plane, and they're gonna like live forever once they are in there.
Nothing.
That's kinda like the Cliff Notes version. Action Surge. So, now we get her level 3. So this is kinda like... What do I wanna do with her? Like, Arcane Archer is the new class. I don't think Arcane Archer suits her. I tried the Battle Master that the game defaults on. I don't know why it default. Does it default on the preferred choice or whatever? I don't know if I like the Battle Master. Champion, I think, would be a pretty good option for her. Or an Eldritch Knight. I don't know. Would Eldritch Knight be fun? Like, people do say online that it's quite fun. Maybe I should try that. I don't actually know quite well what the champion does. Okay, it looks like champion is kind of like a really mobile warrior. So maybe let's try Eldritch Knight, you know, like a little bit some spice here. Let's try maybe Booming Blade. Yeah, I wonder if her int is very good for this kind of stuff. Well, let's see. It can't be that bad, can it? Yeah, those are probably decent starters. Because she is up in there usually, so like close range magics are probably pretty good with her. Maybe shield? It's a reaction, so... Maybe? And we get the wizard spell as well. Well, we already have the Githyanki jump thingy, so I don't think we need enhanced leap. Maybe a long strider will be kind of useful. So we can get some... Yeah, there's the Githyanki Psionics jump. Yeah, I don't know if this is a horrible idea or what, but... I haven't even actually looked at her gear that much. She does have medium armor proficiency. So I think the...
What's next, I wonder?
Gloves she has is probably... They would probably be better with her.
Action, not reaction.
Because she has a pretty good strength. Oh, she has a longsword. That looks almost like a claymore or something. Would she be nice with a... like a... spear? You could do like a little bit of a throwing thing with her. You could have gotten that thing that returns the thrown weapon. Wow, ringmail actually sucks ass. Her half plate is actually medium armor and better. So never mind. Here we have Sorrow.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Kichoki. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Yeah, like, you kinda have to be a little bit stern with Lae'zel. She's not very much a people person.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kinyank, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Tiefling.
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Yeah, you can like troll her a little bit and it's kinda hilarious.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Something the matter?
It's always good to check on your companions.
What's on your mind?
Are these actually freebies?
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
What's in here?
Well, let's get some food. We currently have like 3 days worth or 3 camps worth, so with the highest possible camp cost setting.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
Oh wait, where was the... Oh,
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? Your soft heart will be the death of us. Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, drink to that.
I haven't gotten that before. I don't think I don't know. Have I gotten how Gale when I've been doing this? But what the hell? I should have. Yeah, I do have guidance. I don't know why guidance didn't show up.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute blessed one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Yeah, there's still some stuff to explore.
Something over there.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
I think this is just a route.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
I think this is just a route to escape the prison. Oh no, don't go there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. But there's some sacks, but they have like rotten food in them. Kind of cool that the loot is kind of logical in this game.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Oh, Shadowheart was smart and she just like waited us for here.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her.
Damn it! You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion!
Yeah, I thought this interaction is always funny.
From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions.
They just left her
To
sitting
her
here.
credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better.
I think if I had lesser restoration, I think I probably could cure her, if you will. Yeah, but yeah, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, there's a pouch here. Arcane cultivation. Let's cap that to Shadowheart. Because
Whatever comes.
she has problems when it comes to getting her slots back.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, nobody blew up. Great job, guys. Now this part would be a little bit easier with Astarion. I think I have to try it like this. This is a bit of a thing where you can screw yourself up.
Mind. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best
Yeah.
be careful.
You can see the statue here. I need to get over here.
Better not be cursed.
I think I could have actually done this with laser.
Wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Oh, I got it.
Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers. Did some bleeding arts show up
Oh,
to
crap.
save the druid? Oh, kill him!
Oh crap. Now my body is like over there.
No time for mercy.
But yeah, Lazel has the hand, so the hand would have probably worked.
One with the weave.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna reload that because I accidentally shouldn't have done that, you know. Should I regroup the body first? Oh yeah, now that I think of it.
Indolence breeds madness.
She does have a long strider. Yeah, of course the problem here is that she only has 2 spell slots. Well, she only has Burning Hands and Long Strider now, so that require a spell slot, so... Oh yeah, it was actually a weapon bond. So... Maybe I could actually try a little bit of a throwing build with her. How does this spear compare to her damage? It's a tiny bit weaker. But let's try this. Because now I can like do the weapon bond. And it should stay with me, right? Until long rest, yeah. And I probably should also slap on Long Strider.
Let's move.
Yeah, it's we can be quite sneaky with our characters as well. We don't need Astarion for every stealth scenario.
Best be careful.
Boring. Let's find another one.
Oh crap. They can actually see me in here.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Give him something to cry about.
Let's get the group here.
Still need answers.
Yeah, let's try this. This might be a little fun.
Did some bleeding arts show. Kill him!
Yeah, not so ballsy anymore. So I get done with you.
Have to keep going.
Let's try this Bone Chill. I actually tried... I haven't tried this spell before. Yeah, it's 4 damage, you know, like, it feels kind of like that the Necromancer, the Death Paladins are quite, like, chip damage heavy, at least early on. Oh, I got the damage. Feels like the redirect fails quite often. Where is a good spot? Because this rock is kinda hiding this guy.
Step to it.
Oh yeah, he's out of 2nd tier slots, but I don't know if we need those. Oh yeah, he has a mage hand as well. For distance manipulation. And I miss.
Fury, I am death. My path be true.
Yeah, Booming Blade is a melee thingy. But let's see if we throw. The Watcher's Guide.
Taking position.
And there we go, it's back in our hand. And if it misses, we get like an advantage. Damn! That was a chunky hit.
What path lies before me?
Wow, the Raven got the turn just now. Not quite. Oh, they killed my bird. Tolta dead, maybe? Got the other guy.
Have to keep going.
Summoned a warg, did you? And of course he's now hidden from Gale. Of course. Nope.
I am fury. I am death.
I would just like to get rid of this. Is the work thingy... yeah, no, it's not a concentration.
No time to waste.
Oh, I still got it.
Another fight. Let's go. You've made a grave mistake.
There we go. Hello, worm. There we go. I don't know what that was about. Oh wow, Shadowheart.
The lance board is set. One by one.
I will ascend.
He hasn't hit anything.
On the move.
Can I throw it from down under? Oh, we have a line of sight.
No one back home will ever believe this.
My faith will guide me. Take two.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
There we go. I think the throwing tactic actually worked pretty nicely. Because this spear has the misses. We get a true strike, and true strike is advantage, wasn't it? Yeah. So we can take a little bit more chancy throws if we need to. Now there's a little bit of a trick here.
Yes?
Oh yeah, Gale lost the bird again. Well, it's always a good thing to have, you know, if somebody wastes, or it's not like a waste of resources if you lose it, because it's probably 8 an attack. Oh yeah, this hat isn't not because the Asterion gets the
Its will be done.
invisible mage hand, so it can just go places. So yeah, this is a little harder. Let's try to be quick here.
Injuries need tending.
I don't know why that guy didn't stop. Oh wait, I think I know why it didn't stop. You have to be kind of smart about this. Because there's actually 2 statues there. Oh crap, that was the wrong side to come in from.
Fast. I need healing.
There is an order of business here. Here we got this button. Now, if I'm correct.
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, that looks like an eagle, doesn't it? So if I now tell her to get fast, down there fast. Yeah, nobody's shooting me. Yeah, so that's the order to do it in. Now can I get over here?
Your desire?
What's that?
Yeah, it's funny that my character can't jump for shit.
Looking ahead.
That's just the downsides of being short, I guess.
Oh, a little respite does wonders. We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Now let's get the Raven back.
With a flick of the wrist.
Oh yeah, this crate has, or chest has a staff. Oh, a die. Interesting. This is like our first weapon upgrade, basically. Where the hell is it? Here we go. Nature's Snare. This guy is pretty useful. It's basically the same kind of staff, but if you get the snare, you know, it's extra damage, so...
I'll be keeping
Goblin
an eye.
tracks. Far
Understand.
too many of them, too.
This stone door leads outside into the forest, right here. Here's the gate.
I'll take that.
I guess I could get some tools for myself as well, because I can do lockpicking in a pinch. How much alchemy stuff we do have? Some extracts and stuff. Now there is like this other way here. That I could show. This way basically just goes into the grove. Into the library. Now, we got this from some thing we read. There's a cache here, and it's actually quite well hidden, you know. Like this little spot here allows you to jump up.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I saw Lae'zel back there. She should be here in this scene.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to
Oh, she
feed.
actually is here. Maybe she should be then.
Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Yeah, I think he has different trigger spots because I've gotten him in different spots.
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy. That might be worth a look.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Well, we've been rolling really nice today.
Possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
I should be using some of these inspiration points. I guess I could use one now. There you go.
Your voice draws their attention. They are suspicious, then curious, and finally, at peace. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Yay, we got a pouch. Oh, wrong button. The pouch has a spider egg sac and gold. I don't know what the harbors they mentioned were or are. I need to check what that means. Did they mean the cave we came from or in the Druid Cove?
Seek and you shall find me.
We still haven't gotten... any misty steps or any
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
actually any what's the word, conjuration spells at all.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many who will not be a burden to my queen. These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
Oh yeah, let's go talk to what was his name? Well, him.
You, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
The merchant actually had
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Misty Step.
True.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Now we have Misty Step. Somewhere. There, Misty Step.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Is that blood?
Because
No,
mobility is always
never
decent
mind.
to have in this game. Sevlar.
I
That's
heard
the
what
name.
happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss. Scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins...
So we're in Eltergard.
They'll find it.
Yes.
That means Baldur's Gate lies west. Rather far west, even.
Gnolls and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
You're the one who helped at the gate.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Okay. Oh yeah, and there's actually I don't know, an escape route out from here.
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
Oh, I didn't realize that there's a person
I
here.
used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Like, yeah, that's what I mean with the things you see in this game, because I definitely didn't remember that encounter. But yeah, you can like hop along here and go out here. But I think it's kind of a one-way trip, so...
Damn goblins!
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged them, the stupid bastard. Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. More mercies.
While after this.
Wound looks clean. Small mercies.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Oh yeah, I haven't talked to this guy before. Here at least.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker. Or a butcher.
A butcher? Really?
Sure. Blood excites me.
Right. What are we doing for the best? Get back, kid!
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Could be worse.
How?
Could have been us, they call.
I was kind of like confused when I was doing some testing because these guys will actually run out if you fail the check, if you will.
Easy money.
With the Zevlor.
Yeah, right.
Not Zevlor, but was it Zevlor?
I know you have it.
No, yeah, it was Zevlor.
Bite your fingers off! I will!
Yeah. If he punches Zevlor out, I think he will run out with his crew and that you can find them later. I was kind of confused
and we'll
about
have a dog,
that.
Right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city? I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Danis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
If you say the other part, they are like, okay.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Might have to teach the rest of us that trick then.
Expect half these blades will break the first time they strike a goblin skull. I've had to make do with what I could scavenge. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But Between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Yeah, interesting. Haven't talked to that guy much all, I think.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they'd take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Get back, kid. I already told you I don't have it!
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
She is not to know of our ailment. Only a Gith healer may make us cure.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong? Don't get your knickers in a twist. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for... Hey, bother.
Oh yeah, this staff is actually kind of nice. Oh, I think I want to buy this staff. Let's get some alchemy stuff as well, why not? Oh, heal giant strength. This is what people often use. But it's kinda expensive for now. That's a very good strength increasing potion.
Take care now.
Get back, kid. You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a buck? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You're a far cry from such things. But if I fooled your nose, I must be doing something right. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Put that over the waiting to die.
Got some gruel. It's actually a pretty good healing item.
We'll get to the city soon.
Out of all things.
Don't you like
Can I actually set it?
Touch me and I'll bite your pid, are you?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many
Yeah,
people
this
are dumb enough
this
to
staff
ask?
is actually pretty decent.
True.
Basically, after I do a normal,
Shame the goblins
well,
didn't
all
kill
the
me.
unarmed moves get more damage, and attack rolls. That's even more important. And we are monks, so we are not wearing an armor, so we get +2 to saving throws.
Don't you like I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
One more time.
Feels like we're all
What'd I
waiting
do for
to
some
die.
salt?
Die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Wait a second, is this... No, it's just straight up to everything.
I already told you I don't have it. How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. Don't you tell me to calm down. My locket was stolen.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
Wow, I failed with an advantage. There we go.
I get my locket back, and you'll have no trouble from me.
Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Poor kid.
What comes next?
We finish this bottle.
Hey. Thanks for stepping between me and the kid. My mum gave me that amulet. But I think she'd be happy knowing the kid has it now. Yeah. I know she would.
Oh, what a happy ending for that interaction.